I've counseled thousands of men and women, and I can tell you with utter confidence, both from their experiences and from my own, that whatever else the enemy brings against you at any place in your life, he will always bring with it a feeling of, oh, I don't want to fight this. This feeling is called ennui, a weariness of spirit, a malaise, that sense of, I just don't want to fight anymore. This is Kierkegaard's sickness unto death, by which he meant intensified doubt, super doubt, mega doubt. And this feeling is not your true heart. Friends, this is so helpful to understand that weariness you're feeling, that not now, maybe later, that sense of being overwhelmed, or that sense of just wanting to go off and just find relief. Why bother? Who cares? This is the enemy, not you. When you know that, you're so much better prepared against it. You can more clearly choose to resist. I reject this feeling of, why bother? Who cares? And I reject this feeling that I don't even want to fight. I do. I choose the strength that prevails. I don't want to be one of those folks who get taken out right at the end. Now, yes, some people seem born with a greater measure of resilience. John Muir certainly was. He would leave camp before dawn with nothing more than a hunk of bread in his pocket and hike for 30 miles. The comfort culture doesn't exactly foster that kind of physical and mental toughness. But here's the good news. Resilience is also something that is bestowed, something imparted to us by God into our frail humanity. Isn't that wonderful to hear? Isn't that a relief to know this book is not about suck it up, let's get into training, get your act together. What we are essentially trying to do is to tap into a resilience that God possesses all the time, and he wants to impart into our hearts and souls, into our minds. Back in the book of Daniel, he has a number of encounters with angelic beings, with staggering visions, very sobering visions from heaven. And at the end of one of those, here is what he wrote. He said, "My strength is gone, and I can hardly breathe. Again, the one who looked like a man touched me and gave me strength. Do not be afraid, you who are highly esteemed," he said. "Peace. Be strong now. Be strong." And when he spoke to me, I was strengthened. Daniel chapter 10, verses 17 through 19. The first fruit of kataskuo is the ability to not give up. It imbues us with that Churchillian grit, never surrender, never give up. The strength that prevails, this mighty, combative, warrior strength, first comes to us simply as the strength not to quit. Because when you're tired, when you're beat up, you just want relief. A bag of chips, a bottle of wine, to lie on the couch, binge on Netflix. Jesus urges us to be on our guard so that your hearts will not be weighed down, praying that you will have strength to escape all these things.